Hello everyone, welcome again. Now let us see this question, 18th one. The problem is left hand side we have to prove that this side is equals to 2. Okay, so let us start with LHS. It is sin cube A plus cos cube A divided by sin A plus cos A, and plus here we have sin cube A minus cos cube A divided by sin A minus cos A. Now a cube plus b cube. What is the formula for a cube plus b cube? The formula for a cube plus b cube is a plus b, that is sin A plus cos A in one bracket, and in another bracket is sin square A minus sin A into cos A plus cos square A, the whole divided by, here we have sin A plus cos A, plus this sin cube A minus cos cube A you can write as sin A minus cos A in one bracket, and in other bracket you can say sin square A plus sin A into cos A plus cos square A, whole divided by, here we have sin A minus cos A. Okay, so a cube plus b cube and a cube minus b cube, this formula you used. Now see, this term you can cancel, here you can cancel this term, so you will get sin square A, this sin square A plus cos square A, this you can say 1. Okay, so let us say this is 1 minus sin A cos A, and here it is 1 plus sin A cos A. So this minus sin A cos A and plus sin A cos A will cancel, and finally we have 1 plus 1 2, which is your right hand side. So you get LHS is equals to RHS 2, value 2 on the right hand side. Now the second what we have to prove is that tan square A upon 1 plus tan square A plus cot square A upon 1 plus cot square A is equals to 1. So tell me what is coming to your mind, what identity you think you are going to apply. Yes, think it. Is there any identity, or you think that you have to convert in sin and cos? If you are not getting any identity, then you can convert in sin and cos, but I think you got the identity. 1 plus tan square A can be written as sec square A, and here 1 plus cot square A can be written as cosec square A. Now this tan square A, you can say that this is sin square A upon cos square A, and in denominator we have sec square A, so it will become cos square A, plus this cot square A can be written as cos square A upon sin square A, and this 1 upon cosec square A can be written as sin square A. So now this cos square A and this cos square A will cancel, so here I have sin square A, and this sin square will cancel, and here I have cos square A. Now this sin square A plus cos square A is 1, so I will say that okay, this is my RHS, right hand side. Now the next one, 1 upon sec A plus tan A minus 1 upon cos A equal to 1 upon cos A minus 1 upon sec A minus tan A. So here I will say that here, okay, now this problem I am doing little differently. Here we have, I will say that here we have to prove that 1 upon sec A plus tan A minus 1 upon cos A equal to 1 upon cos A minus 1 upon sec a minus tan a. Okay, so what I will do, this minus I will bring on this side, and this minus cos I will bring on right side. So here I will say that this is 1 upon sec a plus tan a plus 1 upon sec a plus tan a is equals to, on this right hand side it will become 1 upon cos a plus 1 upon cos a. So here in left hand side we have 2 times, so it is 2 upon sec a plus tan a. Okay, here we have to prove this, that is, I will say that is we have to prove this, that is we have to prove this is equals to 2 divided by cos a. Okay, that is, I will say that we have to prove that 1 upon sec a plus tan a is equals to 1 upon cos a. Now this 2 I have cancelled. So let us start with LHS. Now here I will say that LHS is equals to 1 upon sec a plus tan a is equals to 1 upon, though this sec a I will write 1 upon cos a plus this tan a I will write sin a upon cos a. Okay, sec is 1 upon cos and tan is sin upon cos. So this will become here this 1 upon, I will say that this is 1 plus sin a and whole divided by cos a. So that whole divided by cos a you can move in the numerator, cos a upon 1 plus sin a. Now you want result as 1 upon cos a. So to get 1 upon cos a, but I think one mistake we have done. It is not sec a plus tan a. See here it is sec a minus tan a. So here it is not plus sign, it is minus sign. So here we have minus sign. So yes, all these I have to erase. So I have to do this part again. So just erase this part. Fine. Okay, and here it is minus sign. So minus sign. Okay, so what you have to prove, that is we have to prove that 1 upon sec a plus tan a plus 1 upon sec a minus tan a is equals to 2 upon cos a. This you have to prove. Okay, so here we will start with LHS. Left hand side is equal to 1 upon sec a plus tan a plus here it is 1 upon sec a minus tan a. So you will get, we will cross multiply, so we will get sec a, here it is sec a minus tan a plus here we have sec a plus tan a, and the whole divided by, here we have sec square a minus tan square a. So what is sec square a minus tan square a? Sec square a minus tan square a is 1, and numerator you see this minus tan a plus tan a will cancel. So you have 2 sec a upon sec square a minus tan square a is 1. So 2 sec a. Now 2 sec a can be written as 2 divided by cos a. Okay, so this is your RHS, this is your right hand side. So you proved that your LHS, which is 1 upon sec a plus tan a minus 1 upon cos a, is equals to, so that is, yes, we have proved this part. So therefore we will say that therefore 1 upon sec a plus tan a minus 1 upon cos a is equals to 1 upon cos a minus 1 upon sec a minus tan a. Hence we will say that hence proved. Okay, so we have proved this part, right? This is 19th one. Now let us move to question number 20. Okay, next question. Actually in 19th this is also one question. So your LHS is equals to cot A plus tan B upon cot B plus tan A. Now we have to prove that this is equals to cot A into tan B. So what we do here, I think it is best we convert everything in sine and cos. Okay, but numerator we have cot A tan B and cot B tan A. It's strange. We have to prove that this is cot A plus tan B. So what will be the solution? Okay, so what we do, this tan B I will write as everything I will convert either in tan or cot. Okay, so let us do that way. So this cot A I will say that 1 upon tan A plus this is tan B and whole divided by this cot B I will say that 1 upon tan B plus this is tan A. So this you will say that 1 plus, we will cross multiply, so it is 1 plus tan A into tan B, this whole divided by tan A, and this whole divided by, it is 1 plus tan A into tan B divided by tan B. So now you can see that this part you can cancel, and here this tan A is in denominator, so it is like 1 upon tan A and divided by it is 1 upon tan B. So you will multiply and you will say that this is 1 upon tan A, and now 1 upon tan B into this 1 upon tan B can be written as cot B. I'm doing some mistake. Reciprocal I am multiplying, so this is tan B only, and this 1 upon tan A I will say that this is cot A. So cot A into tan B. Cot A into tan B is the result, cot A into tan B, and this is what we have to prove. So this is RHS, right hand side. Now here in this problem we have to prove that tan square A minus tan square B is equals to sin square A minus sin square B divided by cos square A cos square B is equals to sec square A minus sec square B. Okay, so what I will do, one by one I will simplify the terms and I will try to prove them what is given here. So say let us start with this tan square A. I will say that this tan square A minus tan square B. Now this tan square A I will say this is sec square A minus 1, and then this tan square B is sec square B minus 1. So this is sec square A minus 1 minus sec square B, this is minus minus plus. So this minus 1 plus 1 will cancel, sec square A minus sec square B. So sec square A minus sec square B, this is my equation number 1. Then sin square A minus sin square B, again I will simplify, sin square A minus sin square B divided by cos square A cos square B, divided by, here we have cos square A into cos square B. Now this I will say that this is, you can separate, you can say that this is sin square A divided by cos square A cos square B or yes, actually, okay, fine. This will be tan square a. I want a tan square a minus tan square b. So what is better, that here this sin square a and sin square b we will convert in cos. So tell me how you can convert in cos this sin square a, how you can write this in cos square a. Simple, you can say that this sin square a is 1 minus cos square a, minus this sin square b, you say that 1 minus cos square b, and this whole divided by, you have cos square a into cos square b. So we open numerator, it is 1 minus cos square a minus 1, and this minus minus plus, this is cos square b, and this whole divided by, now here we have cos square a into we have cos square b. This 1 and minus 1 will cancel, and I will say that this is minus cos square a divided by cos square a into cos square b, plus this is cos square b divided by this is cos square a into cos square b. So you can see that this cos square a and this cos square a will cancel, and this cos square b and this cos square b will cancel. So what finally we get? Here we get 1 upon cos square a, which is sec square a, minus here we get 1 upon cos square b is sec square b. So this is sec square a minus sec square b. And equation 1 also you get here sec square a minus sec square b. This term is equals to this, and in second we got this term is equals to this. So from 1 and 2 we can say that, I can say that from 1 and 2, what we can say from 1 and 2, tan square a minus tan square b, it is tan square a minus tan square b is equals to sin square a minus sin square b divided by cos square a cos square b divided by this is cos square a into cos square b, and this is equals to sec square a minus sec square b. So hence proved. Okay. Now this 20th question. Now here I think instead of solving LHS, we solve RHS, right? We have to prove sec theta minus 1 upon sec theta plus 1. If we apply identity, then also, okay, let us start with LHS. I think I am getting something. It is sec theta minus 1 upon sec theta plus 1. So what we do? We rationalize denominator. So that is sec theta minus 1 upon, we multiply this with sec theta plus 1. Sec theta sec theta minus 1, sorry, we are rationalizing denominator. So it is sec theta minus 1 minus 1. Okay, so your numerator will become sec theta minus 1 the whole square. It is sec theta minus 1 the whole square, and denominator will become sec square theta minus 1, sec square theta minus 1. So this is sec theta minus 1 upon sec square theta minus 1 is tan square theta. So here we have square sign, here we have square sign. So we can club it and we can say that this is, but we have to prove, what we have to prove? Cot theta minus cosec theta. Okay. So this we will say that this is sec theta minus 1 whole divided by tan theta and the whole power 2. Now this sec theta, we will say that 1 upon cos theta minus 1 whole divided by this tan theta, we can write as sin theta upon cos theta. This is the whole square. Okay, so this is 1 minus cos theta whole divided by cos theta. This whole divided by, here we have sin theta upon cos theta. So this upon cos theta will cancel, and you have finally 1 minus cos theta upon sin theta. 1 minus cos theta upon sin theta. So 1 minus cos theta upon sin theta will be your answer. No, it is not. We have square sign also here. So we have to prove cot theta. So cot theta minus cosec theta. Okay. So here it is. Now you can say that 1 upon sin is cosec theta minus cos upon sin is cot theta, the whole square. But a minus b the whole square is same as b minus a the whole square. So you can say that this is cot theta minus cosec theta the whole square. When we have square term, so a minus b or b minus a, you are doing square, so you are going to get the same term. So hence we have proved. Hence proved. Now the next question is tan theta plus sin theta upon tan theta minus sin theta. You have to prove that sec theta plus 1 upon sec theta minus 1. So again we will start with LHS. Now here LHS is equals to tan theta plus sin theta divided by tan theta minus sin theta. Now this tan theta can be written as sin theta upon cos theta. So I will write this as sin theta upon cos theta plus sin theta, and this denominator as sin theta upon cos theta minus sin theta. Is equals to, now this is equals to, now sin theta I will take common. It is 1 upon cos theta plus 1 whole divided by sin theta, here also I will take common. It is 1 upon cos theta minus 1. So this sin theta and sin theta will cancel, and this 1 upon cos, you can say it is sec theta plus 1 upon, here you will say that it is sec theta minus 1, which is your RHS. So hence we say hence proved. Okay. Okay, now let us say this here. In the question above, when we get sec theta minus 1 upon tan theta, if I would have not convert it in sin and cos, then what would be the answer? 1 upon tan, you can say that cot. Okay, this is cot, finally we have got. And here sec theta upon tan theta. So sec theta upon tan theta will be, sec is 1 upon cos, and this tan is what, cot, cos upon sin. So cos cos will cancel, 1 upon sin is cosec. So same thing we are getting, but okay, few steps we can avoid. Okay, no problem. So this is how we proved this. Okay, so as I said that here you have to keep in mind what you have to prove on right hand side, and you have to keep all the identities in your mind. Identities like sin square theta plus cos square theta is 1, sec square theta is equals to 1 plus tan square theta, cosec square theta is 1 plus cot square theta, and also tan theta sometime we are replacing with sin upon cos, cot theta we are replacing with cos upon sin. You know that sin theta into cosec theta is 1, you know that sec theta into cos theta is 1, okay, and also tan theta into cot theta is 1, right? Fine. So okay, so let us stop here. and meet you in next class with a few more questions. Thank you.